Great day, Houston. We are starting the third day of fall, so pretty soon temperatures will be falling and we'll have a little wardrobe change. Our first guest was trained in New York City, but she's from Sugar Land, so she understands that fall still needs to be wearable in these parts. She's an entrepreneur and designer celebrating 2 years of her curated Houston boutique, Edit by Elaine Turner. Besides clothing and apparel, you can enjoy exclusive international designer appearances, trunk shows, and charity events in the store. Elaine joins us with the many threads of her life. Good morning. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
You were one of the first people I shopped when I moved to Houston, and it was just so nice looking at your story and knowing that the name on the store and the name on the product was actually a real person we could talk to.
Yes.
All right, you're from a family of entrepreneurs.
Yes, my mother and father both own their own companies, so I think it got in my blood by osmosis for me to be a crazy entrepreneur.
Yeah, but your mom saw fashion as an art form, and it really is if you think about it.
She always encouraged me, even as a young child, to sort of see it as a form of self-expression, and so she looked at creativity. I know a lot of us don't think it's practical, but my mom always said, no, this is your gift. This is what God's given you.
Yeah, and your dad encouraged you to go into business. Advertising and marketing at UT Austin. Let's do it. Hook 'em, hook 'em hard. Ralph, come here. Just come here. Just come.
I'm not going to do it.
Just no, I know you don't have to do it.
I'm not going to do it.
I just wanted to say, oh, look at Ralph's little tag. Okay,
thanks for gigging.
We'll see you
I love
in November.
y'all.
We'll see you at the game. We'll see you at the game. All right. Your early career in fashion, you went where a lot of people would go, right? And that was the Mecca in the United States at one point is New York City. I think the Mecca now is everywhere you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
especially Houston with a large city. Yeah, but New York City, and you worked for a private label, and you created looks for all types of women.
Yeah, I learned a lot in New York. I had sort of a broadened experience and sort of understood what I think more of like the masses responded to. So I did a lot of work for big retailers like Ann Taylor and Marshall Fields, who's no longer with us, and Talbot's. And so I got sort of a deeper understanding of how to create product for the American woman.
Yeah, and you also met a boy up there.
Yes, I did. That was my biggest gift of my life, is I met my husband Jim in New York, and on our first date I told him I was going to own my own company, and he nodded and said, okay, let's do it. So
yeah, and you did it. You came back home to Houston, and that's when you founded your company. And I remember you started off with handbags, because we would take off on our lunch break and go, let's go get some Elaine Turner handbags. And I still have some of those handbags today. You had sold to Neiman Marcus and the whole bit. You expanded to shoes, jewelry, apparel, and then you had a national presence. This is the part where it can become tougher, because when you go national, you go big. It's something that I want you to share with entrepreneurs, because a lot of them will have that dream of, I want to dominate the country, or I want to do this, do that. It's tougher than it looks.
It is. I think we went through a huge growth expansion with our retail stores, which was a gift and a beautiful thing. But as my life was evolving, I have a special needs daughter, and I also had two parents that were starting to fail in their health, and so things sort of shifted for me, and I realized I kind of had that look in the mirror moment where I said, maybe it's okay if I can't have everything all at the same time, and how can I pivot and sort of I wouldn't say reinvent, but transform myself into
Do I want to manage business or manage my life?
Exactly.
Or can I figure out how to mix the two
and
together?
letting women know that's okay. There's seasons in life where you have to take a step back and say, hey, I have to do these things for my family.
And in between all of that, there were hurricanes like Ike, Katrina, Rita, Harvey. You're still trying to do business, right? And then after COVID, in particular, during COVID really, consumers, their behavior, it started changing, but it really changed. When people were like, I'm just going to go online. And so that hit things as well. What made you decide to circle back around and open the store? And before we get to that, you mentioned those life challenges. You were part of that sandwich generation, and you and I had a big conversation about that yesterday. And for those who don't know what sandwich generation means, it's like you're taking care of your parents, but you also have young kids as well, and they both need you at the very exact same time. My mom and my son always needed me at 9:02 in the morning on a weekday, right? So they were like, she needed her Metamucil and he forgot his lunch. And so I would like, Mom, you live in a beautiful place where they will take the Metamucil to you. It's better when you bring it to me. It works better. Okay, whatever. And my son, you get the school lunch, I think it's an apple, right?
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it is a real thing, and it's tough. But after going through all that, you and your husband took time to focus on the family and yourselves. You mentioned special needs daughter.
Yes, I have an autistic daughter, and we were kind of at a crisis point with her care and trying to help her find her way and get her more support. And both of my parents were also diagnosed with illnesses at the time, and so I kind of really
Alzheimer's
evolved.
and cancer, big illnesses.
Yeah, metastatic breast cancer, and so I sort of transformed into a caretaker, and then went through a couple of years of sort of intensive caretaking, and then I kind of opened up and did some healing in Santa Fe with my husband, my favorite place, and Edit sort of was born in that space where I thought, hey, I have an opportunity to open myself up again, to be creative, and
And there's a lot in the name, Edit.
Yeah, Edit was a very intentional name that I wanted to bring women something that felt highly curated, simple, effortless, and also, just to be honest, even from a mental health perspective, just sort of a break from all the chaos, right? The world is a very crowded, noisy world that we live in.
You're
and
able to also incorporate parts of your life. For example, the way the store feels, it's just really pretty. It's that soft pink. It feels like it's what all dream closet should be, right? But you know, as you mentioned, all the hand curated handbags, jewelry, shoes, all that type of stuff. But also you have exclusive designers only at Edit. But you also have, because you mentioned that your daughter is autistic, there's a handbag named after one of her best friends.
Yeah, Sawyer. And so a dear friend of ours, a beautiful person and client and friend, also has an autistic daughter, and we're going to honor Sawyer this coming October 2nd. We designed a bag in her honor, and she loves fashion, and so we'll be showing that bag. But it's just another way to kind of pay homage to the
I
special
love that
needs
those bags
community.
are like, you've always had an eye for making bags that are not your traditional, just kind of a, you know, I'll get a basic black bag to go with everything, right? Not one of those bags.
Novelty.
Yeah, like if your outfit's not together, at least as your bag is, you say, just look at my bag. Okay.
Well, yeah, I think your bag can make that kind of final statement and individualize your look too. So yeah, I love bags.
Also in your store, you know, because we mentioned how so many people will do things like just buy online, you offer experiences. So lots of nonprofits are able to hold events in your store.
Yeah, I mean, that's always been a huge part of my heart, and giving back to the community, and really using Edit by Elaine Turner as a space for connection and empowering women to learn and connect and network. And we do a lot of charity events, and I like to speak to things around special needs, families and children, and also mental health and any sort of women health empowerment, all of it. That's kind of the things that we focus on at Edit, and it's probably the single most sort of, I think, heartfelt part of this whole journey is being able to bring women together.
Yeah.
You know, I love fashion, but there's more going on.
I was gonna say, and then there's the clothes, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, speaking of fashion, you have something on right now. Beautiful dress. I love that cowl neck there. And when you have like a long dress like that, it gives you like length, right?
Yes,
Even if you're petite, and give you some length.
Thank
But
you.
that's one of those things I mentioned earlier, how when the fall line comes out, I'm looking at these heavy coats and heavy sweaters. I'm like, yeah, we're not there yet. But this is one of those things you throw a jacket on and you can wear it in fall.
Transition. I mean, Houston, you have to have you have to make sure that things can transition easily. I mean, we're not moving into fall anytime soon.
Yeah.
So,
oh no, it's going to be, I think, 2 degrees cooler tonight after the rain comes through. Hey, baby steps. All
so
right,
get your fur out.
let's take a look at some of the other items that you have that are just great for all year round. And this is so cute. I can see this right now. That could be a jacket at rodeo or anything else.
Exactly. It's a versatile. This is a beautiful designer out of Dubai, Scarlet Poppies, who's known for their embellishment. And like, you know, Deborah, you just said, you could wear this up or down, wear it to the rodeo with jeans. She has a really fun contemporary little ivory skirt on with it, but I think this is a very upscale, on-trend, elegant look.
Yeah,
so it's gorgeous.
so
and
cute.
she's wearing the Sawyer bag.
Oh, there
in
you go.
honor of our dear friend.
Yeah, but yeah, I can even see that jacket over a long, like silk black dress at a formal event, right?
Exactly. Or even just draping it over your shoulders with this, this little
Very
simple
pretty
black dress.
Thank you. And check with someone before you put that skirt on, okay? Just let yourself know that you can wear that. All right, this is a simple, cute one that you can do all year long. And again, as you said before, you can dress up, dress down.
And it's like a lightweight cotton in that Loden green color. You know, everything is about pleating, and you're going to see ruffle details. This is, I think, a gorgeous, look at that little sort of waist detail, the herringbone kind of shape. And I love that she's accented with this chocolate croc Bella. That's my signature clutch bag. And chocolate is sort of the color of the season. And everyone's talking about chocolate and green. So we wanted to mix that. And this, again, is that transitional look that it's not too heavy for fall, and you can wear it up or down. You know, she could put little
and I love
sneakers
that dress
with
because I'm short-waisted. I'm a hard fit with everything.
Right.
And so with this dress, it almost looks like an umpire waist, right?
Exactly, exactly. Really flattering.
Yeah.
Looks gorgeous with
Thank
her dark
you.
hair.
All right. And I love what we
So
started doing with kind of the sweatshirt, sweater feel.
Exactly. And this is just a fun, taking denim sort of to the next level with this really fun, this is an Italian designer, Pinko, with a crystal embellishment. And she's wearing her wide leg jeans from a company called Lejean out of LA. It's all about the wide leg. And I love showing a petite frame, being able to pull that off. I think sometimes women are a little afraid of the wide leg, but she rocks it really, really well here.
Proportionately, it looks
yes,
good.
it does. And again, like this sweatshirt, it's kind of that, it's taking kind of that athleisure casual look, but elevating it, right, with the crystal embellishment.
Yeah, love that.
And she has our gorgeous Monty bag on.
And I love that wide leg jean when you can see like a really cute shoe that you can put with it. And so it's
elevate it with the heel. Looks gorgeous.
So cute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then we're about to enter the holiday season.
I know. Fa la 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 la. We
La,
love
la,
it.
la, la.
This is Mary Virginia, who works side by side with me. She looks gorgeous in this lace superb sequin dress. I mean, it's just so elegant, and she's wearing it with this sort of, I don't know, kind of corset style cami.
La, 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 right?
I know.
And then
I
you
love
are
it.
also known for your animal print bags.
Oh yeah, we love animal print. I mean, anything. And she's wearing a hair calf, little ocelot leopard print, and that's our signature Bella shape as well. So get ready for the season.
That's right. All right, Elaine, thank you so much for
joining
joining us. And then you have also curated home items like candles and throws and whimsical glassware.
We're going to be
That's all coming
introducing
as
that,
well.
yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.